Direct News TV. May 20, 2024. Who was behind the DRC's attempted coup, and were Americans involved? The Army of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, threatened a coup against the government of President Félix Tshisekedi in the early hours of Sunday, the country's officials have said. At least 3 people were killed in the attacks in Kinshasa, and several attackers, including foreigners, are now in custody. Here's what we know about what happened, who was behind the alleged coup attempt, and the political churn in the DRC in the lead-up to Sunday's attack. What happened? At around 4 a.m. local time on Sunday, dozens of men wearing military fatigues and armed with submachine guns and rifles attacked the residence of Vital Kamerhe, a federal legislator who is an ally of Tshisekedi and is a favorite to become the Speaker of the National Assembly. The attackers also breached the Palais de la Nation, the president's official residence and offices, although Tshisekedi was not present at the time. Both locations are about 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles, apart in the Gom area of the city, which is also home to several other government offices and embassies. At least 3 people were killed in the shootouts that ensued, including 2 Congolese security officials, and the leader of the attackers, Christian Malanga. Some 50 people have been arrested, the Congolese military said, including 3 American citizens. Ammunition fired from the capital hit an area in the city of Brazzaville in the neighboring Republic of the Congo, injuring several people. Both capitals are separated by the Congo River. The attack lasted about 3 hours before it was repelled. Who is Christian Malanga and what was his aim? Captain Christian Malanga Musumari, who is believed to have led Sunday's attack, was a wealthy businessman, politician, and one-time military captain in the Congolese army. He was a resident of the United States where his family secured political asylum when he was a child. Although Malanga contested parliamentary elections in 2011, he was arrested and detained for several weeks under the leadership of former President Joseph Kabila. Upon his release, Malanga went to the U.S. where he founded the opposition United Congolese Party, UCP. Over the years, Malanga campaigned for religious freedom in Africa and led anti-corruption training initiatives for young Africans in Europe. Officials said Malanga first attempted and aborted a coup in 2017 but did not give further details. In a live stream posted on Facebook during Sunday's attack, Malanga threatened the president and chanted "New Zaire." The DRC was formerly called Zaire. "We, the militants, are tired," Malanga said to the camera, speaking in Lingala as his army occupied the president's offices. "We cannot drag on with Tshisekedi and Kamerhe, they have done too many stupid things in this country." Photos released later on social media showed Malanga's corpse and that of another fighter. Officials said he was killed after resisting arrest. Who were the Americans allegedly involved? At least 3 of those arrested on Sunday were American, including Malanga's young son, according to the military. Photos released on social media show the seized passport of another U.S. national, Benjamin Zalman Paloun, who was allegedly involved in the Sunday attack. In a 2022 article in Africa Intelligence, Zalman Paloun is identified as a cannabis entrepreneur and a business associate of Malanga. Lucy Tamlin, the U.S. ambassador to the DRC, expressed shock and concern at the coup attempt in a Sunday statement on X. "Please be assured that we will cooperate with the DRC authorities to the fullest extent as they investigate these criminal acts and hold accountable any U.S. citizen involved in criminal acts," she said. What's the backdrop to Sunday's attack? The DRC is highly rich in mineral resources and is one of the world's largest producers of cobalt and coltan used in producing electronics like mobile phones. But the country has long been beset with crises. The Congolese army is currently mired in fighting with the M23, a rebel group that has been advancing from the east of the country in its attempts to take Goma, a strategic, mineral-rich town in the North Kivu province. Thousands of people have been displaced and forced to flee the region to safety, and numerous others have died in the heavy fighting. The group is allegedly funded by Rwanda, although Kigali denies these accusations. Separately, divisions within Tshisekedi's ruling coalition over candidates for upcoming elections to some seats in the National Assembly forced the president to postpone a parliamentary vote scheduled for Saturday. Tshisekedi was re-elected as president in December following a chaotic poll that opposition groups say lacks legitimacy, and is yet to form a government. How have the DRC government and O responded? Tshisekedi is yet to comment publicly even as questions mount over how Malanga's fighters managed to breach the security of the presidential palace. The African Union on Sunday condemned the coup attempt and said it welcomed the military's handling of the attacks. A sudden wave across the continent has seen at least 5 countries, particularly in West Africa, come under military rule since 2020. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.